and welcome back for the collection of my 5-star Eugene, which was the recent award for the third place finishing team in the just recently ending All Out War. Now, if you remember, the prize were Cooper there at number 1, also 5-star Tough Andrea number 2, and then third was the 5-star Tough Eugene. Now, my faction did definitely push the second one to pick up their game a lot. They only sort of pipped us in the last few hours. We were neck and neck with them for a long time and beaten them for a while there. But we did manage to secure that third position in the end fairly comfortably, which was nice. Now, I already had a 5-star Andrea, the tough one, so I had the fast one as well. So I wasn't particularly keen on getting a second one. At the same time, I'm not going to ever say I don't want a second one. I definitely do want a second one. But in regards to actually filling out my all blue 5-star team, I wanted something a bit different rather than having the 2 Andreas in there. If you remember, I have the Eric, the Aaron, the Kenny, the 5-star blue Andrea as well, and also this new Eugene. And the fact that he's a healer, I think, is a better fit to my team than getting a second Andrea would have been. But nevertheless, we did go hard and we got very close to that Andrea, which was pretty impressive. But at the same time, getting this 5-star Eugene, it was a good team effort and I'm really pleased with it. Like I said, adding that extra healer to them blues is great. You have Eric in there already. To throw in a second one is brilliant, and then you got Kenny as well, so that's a third one. There's just going to be an immense amount of healers, which will make it difficult if they're going off constantly, which is what you want for a defense team. You want it very hard to beat and just make it a pain, which is what I think Eugene will do a lot more than what a second Andrea would. But at the same time, I would love a second Andrea, even 3 or 4 or 5. You know, that 5-star Andrea is amazing. But here he is here, so all teammates regain 45% of their max HP and recover from impair and stun, and then he has the specialist skill, which is the collateral damage, which does a 50% splash damage to enemies adjacent to the one you're attacking. But that is okay. The reason I wanted him was the regain of health at the 45% there, so he's basically another healer. A tough healer is a rarity to find in this game, and to find one at 44 AP, the very fast recharge rate, is absolutely amazing. He also has fairly good attack there at 751. Defense is pretty good as well, 837, and then his health is the 1088. Now, any character you can get in the 1000 plus health is really, it's definitely an added benefit. I know my Eric and my Aaron are only in the high 900s, so anything 1000 or above is really handy. Now, there's a splash damage, as I said there, the collateral damage. I'm not a big fan of that as a specialist skill, but at the same time, it can come in handy to get rid of a few players that are low on health. It doesn't have a leader skill, which is a bit of a bummer. That was one of the reasons I think that a lot of people preferred the Andrea over him. But at the same time, like I said, the blue 5-stars, or even the blues in general in this game, to actually find a blue healer is fairly rare. Like, it's becoming more common now, but it's still a rarity compared to other traits. You got a lot more fast healers, also strong. Actually, strong's fairly rare. Probably strong and tough are the 2 traits that are rarest in the healing ability. So to actually get Eugene there, who's also another healer, he'll fit brilliantly into my team. So like I said, I'll have Kenny, who's a healer, Eric's a healer, Aaron self heals, and then I'll have Eugene also. And the only one in my blue team that will be all 5-stars will be Andrea, and she won't self heal, but she's got that killer 800% damage. So we'll see how they go as a combination. Like I said, I've got a few 5-stars now, so I can mix them up a bit. But Eugene, as a player, do I rate him highly? I definitely, like I said, the fact that he's a tough but also a healer puts him up in, I guess, a sort of high category compared to other characters to me, just purely because I do like my blues, and then to also add a healer onto that, I like it. But at the same time, I'm not a big fan of those that don't have leader skills, but I wasn't looking to use him as a leader. I've got Eric there, who has the plus 30% HP and defense. I was just looking for a mere another set of healer to put in my team, which is what he is. So that is my epic new Eugene. I will be shooting a few more videos with him and showing you in action and things like that. There he is there. Let me know what you guys think of the new Eugene, and as always, thanks for watching.